Mic test. Mic test. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Abhi DhiYogi with another curated session of songs, ideas, stories. On today's curation, the art of knowing something, understanding it, learning it, and realizing something. So as we embark on our journey, right, be it at school, as a student, or as a graduate, just joining the fresh, I would say, workforce, yeah? Or entrepreneur, yeah, starting on something brand new that no one else has. Sports, it don't matter what our pursuits. But all of us go through knowing, learning, understanding, and realizing. So what is the art that would help us, or that helps one in their pursuit to do the best in whatever we want to know, in whatever we want to learn, in whatever we want to understand? And realization, we'll touch upon that later. Because I don't think I jump into any activity with the aim of realizing something. I think it's a byproduct. It happens. So with that said, as you ponder on that idea, let me sing a song. Through these fields, I have climbed the highest mountains. Oh, let her be with you. Oh, let her be with you. I have scaled and I have crawled, I have swam across the walls. Oh, let her be with you. Oh, let her be with you. But I still haven't found I still haven't found what I'm looking for. So, our journey starts with, I guess, imagination or inquisitiveness to know something. And the very first thing that we have in terms of development in our pursuit to know something is the art of not listening and doing what we want to do. So the mom or someone may say, "Baby, don't touch that, it's hot." But we don't know what is hot. And they'll explain, this will give you a boo-boo. Don't touch it. See the steam coming out of it. But our inquisitiveness gets the better of us and we go and anyway touch it a little bit to realize what hot means. So we came to know about what is hot, when it comes to the pot and it's got some soup in it, let's say, yeah? And steaming hot, yeah? And all the steam going up, etc. We came to know what hot means, yeah? What hot is, let's say, yeah? Per someone's words and warnings. But our inquisitiveness, based on this information, increased. Yeah, fine, to know what hot is, yeah. Someone explained it, but what is it exactly? I want to learn. I want to know, if I may say, yeah. Not just merry words. So I go and touch it a little bit. And I'm like, oh yeah. Or let's say I'm too young and too adamant, I might hold it and get my hand burnt a little bit. But that's when I come to know. That's when I learn. That's when I understand. And I realize what the family was telling me in terms of don't touch it, it's hot. So it's natural for each one of us to pursue our inquisitiveness, try it, so that we come to know, we learn, we understand, and realize what it is actually. How about another song? क्योंकि तुम ही हो, अब तुम ही हो जिंदगी, अब तुम ही हो मेरा चैन भी, मेरा दर्द भी, मेरी आशिकी, अब तुम ही हो। तेरा मेरा रिश्ता है कैसा, एक पल दूर गवारा नहीं, तेरे लिए हर पल हम जीते, तुझको दिया मेरा वक्त सभी, क्योंकि तुम ही हो, अब तुम ही हो जिंदगी, अब तुम ही हो मेरा चैन भी, मेरा दर्द भी, मेरी आशिकी, अब तुम ही हो, सिर्फ तुम ही हो, सिर्फ तुम ही हो, सिर्फ तुम ही हो, जब हम एक हो। मैं तो हूँ ही नहीं, मैं तो हूँ ही नहीं, जब हम एक हो, सिर्फ तुम ही हो। Thank you. Thank you, my friend, for the kind words and being here. I greatly appreciate the acknowledgement and your kindness, for sharing your time and what you felt. It helps me on my path. Because this journey, yeah, if I were to look back and connect the dots, I come to realize I did my part per se, but everything was out of my control, or everything is out of my control. Nothing is within my control. Even the choices I made, sometimes like going and touching a hot cup of tea that my mom said don't touch, or putting a safety pin into a electric socket to experience what a shock was. The ideal, I guess, situation would be that a child listens to the parents or someone who tells them, hey, don't do that or don't do this. But we don't. But as a parent, or as a person who has been on the path a little bit longer than the others, I guess we can share some basic navigation points for the younger generation. But accepting that each one has their own way of knowing, learning, understanding, and realizing. And they have to go through that. Is also the need from the parent standpoint or the teacher standpoint. So rather than judging someone who went and grasped a hot cup of tea as you made a mistake, I guess the question should be, did you come to know what I meant by heat? What I meant by getting burned? Did you understand it? Did you learn it? Have you realized it? That should be the question. It's not about making a mistake. Yeah, we don't want our children to get hurt, no doubt, right? And I think it's a balancing act where we should give them the freedom to try certain things in maybe small, low dosages. So they come to know what is heat, right? So rather than saying, don't touch that, it's too hot, right? Maybe I should have something that's heated up a little bit, not too hot, and keep it and encourage the child to touch it, to come to know, to realize, to understand, to learn what it means by heat or hot. So for the children who want to try something new so they learn, understand, just pay attention to your elders, right? Or someone who's telling you, don't ride the motorcycle too fast, right? On the streets. It's dangerous. Listen to that advice. Don't think that, let me ride, hey, what's going to happen, right? Well, nothing may, but God forbid, something might. So if you do want to see what happens if you get into an accident, right? And why we should be careful, right? But not fearful. I think it's a learning, knowing, and realizing in small dosages, right? If you fall off a bicycle, you might get hurt. Imagine something happens on the motorcycle, what that hurt would be, right? At high speeds. So don't go at high speeds. Ride safely or drive safely with attention, right? I'm not saying don't enjoy the speed. If you do want to go fast, right, then wear the protective gear and go onto a track that's closed and safe and experience speed. I'm not saying don't, but not on the streets where it could be very dangerous because someone or the other might come and more than you may hurt someone else as well, right? So on the same lines, this inquisitiveness, impulsiveness, to know, to learn, to understand, to realize. Helps us take the next steps in our journey. Because if we didn't have that, I think the seed would never come out of the ground and flower into a beautiful tree and give fruits. Its aspirations and inquisitiveness to break free leads us, through the earth, mixing the water, the air, the sun, and growing in the space to try and touch the sun. And so is our growth. Our journey is unique for each one of us. And we have to learn by taking those baby steps. And for those who have traveled that path a little bit ahead and who may be ahead, all they can do is maybe share some words, share some thoughts, share some deeds that may shed some light on the other child's path, so they may take their steps in the right direction. And doing whatever we're doing with the realization that what happens is, everything, is out of our control. With that realization, when we do what we do, it's usually in the direction of knowing, learning, understanding, and realizing. When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light I will see, no, I won't be afraid, no, I won't be afraid, just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Whoa, whoa, stand by me. Won't you stand? Won't you stand? Stand by me. When the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, and the mountains should crumble to the sea, no, I won't be afraid, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Whoa, whoa, stand by me. Won't you stand? burn me. So on this path, or this journey, each one to our own, with our own pursuits, be it professional, be it personal, be it hobbies, be it world-changing, be it anything. One second. No, I think you have asked perfectly. I think you have asked perfectly your question. I'll answer that. So you may listen to it and I'll respond in the chat, with if I can get a clip and, share that as well, but it'll be a part of this. So the question is, do you think it is possible for people to be fully aware on more than one plane of consciousness at the same time? And if these people or beings can be involved directly with you in your life? It's a beautiful question. And I'll share my realization or understanding, or you may say assumption. As an answer. So if I'm the baby, let us say, or a kid wanting some cookies, that's my life, right? I want to have those cookies, those savoring, those tasty cookies, I don't want the vegetables and all that. I want the cookies. And if I get my cookies, I'm the happiest kid. Then I want my toys, let's say. I'm the happiest. And like I gave the example, someone tells me not to touch that hot glass of tea or coffee, I'll go and touch it. And that means, for me, my journey in this life started on the plane of, or at the plane of body, taste, the touch, the smells, the sounds, right? Your loved one sings a lullaby, you sleep the best. And the sights, seeing your loved ones, gives you the sense of protection, when as a child. When we live, if I may say, in the plane of the body, yeah. So my consciousness, if I were to say, has grown, or is as deep, that's the right word, I guess, as my body. Then as I grow, right, I come to know different aspects, information. I learn, I understand, I realize. That mind drives the body, the choices I make, all this knowing of what's hot, what's cold, what's good, what's bad. The mind has learned, so I can make better choices with my body, I guess, and where I am and with whom I am. So if I were to think about myself, right, someone who was born and grew and understood, learned, realized, came to know about the body, went deeper to come to know about the mind, and then subsequently about the heart, the feelings, the thoughts, if we were to, call them different, yeah? As we grew, heartaches, yeah? Pains, where our heart was broken. So, living in the plane of my mind, I learned from school and this and that. And going a little bit deeper at the level of my heart, I got some glimpses, I guess, of what love, affection, attachment is, right? So for me, these are different planes of my consciousness that keeps going deeper and deeper with every step on this journey. And as time goes by and as I take those baby steps, I start working, with all these skills that I have developed. The mind, yeah. I'm attached and in love with maybe someone whom I met. Connected at a deeper level, yeah. And fulfilling my desires as well, yeah, at the body. So if I were to consider that in simple layman terms, my consciousness or me or whatever you want to call it is existing as the body, mind, heart. As we go through our life. And then I guess as we grow, and we see some loved ones leave us, right? with age or with whatever the reason. And a void is formed, a heart is broken. When life is lost, we try to find the meaning of what happens. We enjoyed our bodily cravings, let's say, sweets or toys or this or that. Found success at work with our skills and the brain. Love our family, friends, and other things, if I may say, from our heart. What is the meaning of life? Because someone loved leaves us and creates a void. And we realize breath is another plane of existence, if I may say. Deeper than these. And that is this moment in which we live. In the here and now, if I may say. And we come to realize that whenever we do what we do and live in the here and now, we become a little bit more aware, if that's the word, of the different planes that we exist. Sometimes doing something out of our bodily cravings, sometimes doing things because we think that is the right thing to say or do, sometimes that is the right feeling or instinct. So we find a deeper level of existence or plane, as you asked or said. So body, mind, heart, breath, and the breath. That's been my experience in terms of, can a being exist across various planes of consciousness? I believe yes. In my journey, with the light that has been shed by different people, different words, different experiences, I feel so. And I believe, if you ask me, where does this picture get a little clearer? It's the realization that, be it the breath, be it the heart, be it the mind, be it the body, everything exists in the here and now. So when I do things, whatever I'm doing, be it playing the guitar, riding the motorcycle, walking, if I am in the here and now, I come to realize, the different planes of existence. At the level of the body, at the level of mind, heart, breath, or just being in the here and now. So where will I go? The big question. When my time comes, once the breath stops, or where did someone who's a loved one go when their breath stopped? Because they don't exist no more in the plane of the body, in the plane of the mind or heart or breath. So where did the consciousness go? I believe that it became love, or they became love, which is another plane or consciousness. That surrounds us everywhere. The empty sky we think is dark, I believe it's filled with love. I believe when I'm riding my motorcycle and I miss an accident by a whisker, yeah? I thought that love that is around me, which is all those loved ones who left me, right? Now existing in this plane of, let's say, love. That love, or those loved ones, protected me, so I don't meet up with an accident, which I can say, oh, I was lucky. But lately, I believe there is no such thing as luck. Everything is a blessing. Even the good things and the bad things. But not to digress. When something bad doesn't happen and I'm saved by a whisker, I don't know, but I thank the love that's all around me. And that love is nothing but my loved ones who left me and exist in this level of consciousness, if I may say, that I am impervious to, because right now I am just existing as the breath, the here and now, the heart, the mind, body, yeah, all these different things, if I may say, or different planes. And when the time comes, most probably, I guess, we become or join to exist in that plane that is more subtle, which can't be seen, touched, smelled, but can be realized when something good happens to us, that it wasn't us, with our limited planes of existence, but it was the love that was around us and that surrounds us, that is guiding us, helping us, protecting us in our baby steps as we move forward in this journey to finally merge with the one love that has manifested as you, me, trees, bees, birds, table, chair, stars, moons, concrete, and the grass, everything just a manifestation of the one love. And each one of them, or each one of us, when our time is up, we merge back into that one love. So can one being exist across different planes? Or, as the question read, is it possible for people to be fully aware on more than one plane of consciousness at the same time? And if these people or beings can be involved directly with you in your life, if I am an iteration of love, and so is the person, let's say, who left me, I might be existing as a body, mind, heart, breath, and this person who left may be existing as pure love around me. But we are connected, if I may say that, in love, with love, and for love. That's my, 2 cents, or the words that came to me because you asked the question. And not sure how much of that helps, but that's what came to me. I'll sing a song to end this session. I know I might have gone overboard today. 50 minutes, I guess. Smiles, tears, hopes, fears, all are born from this love. I get and all that's lost, friend. Everything is meant to merge one day into love. I'm Thank you for the beautiful question today, and hope I didn't digress or confuse, but those are the words that came. And I guess I summed up what I've come to know, what I have come to learn, and what I've come to understand, and I guess realize on my journey, taking that each step as it comes, trying to, I guess, know, learn, understand, and realize from each experience, from everyone and everything. But one step at a time, one day at a time. Thank you for being here. Hope to catch you tomorrow, 12 noon CST, for the past concerts, the books. Please visit abhi.dhiyogi.org. That's abhi.dhiyogi.org. And I look forward to, hopefully, again, know, learn, understand, and realize from you as we continue on this journey together. Thank you again.